late
Why
as
is that guy not
always.
ready?
We love. Oh my God! All right. Well, anyways, because that guy isn't ready, we are going to talk about something completely separate for a second, and that's movies not going to streaming fast enough. I'm going to have to wait all the way to the end of 2025 into 2026, possibly, before Demon Slayer Infinity Castle comes to actual streaming, and I'm sad about it. I know Levi doesn't care about anime, but it's a really good anime, and it's only in movie form in the last season, which I kind of actually appreciate.
Something that is kind of
What would
interesting to me is I wonder, and I don't work on fucking movies obviously, but I wonder why it takes so long for them to like get the movies to, DVD and Blu-ray and streaming services and shit.
Well,
'Cause I
because
mean,
you have to make a certain amount. If it's a movie, you're expecting a certain amount of sales in the theaters, so you want to like mid-max your potential.
oh, I see. You don't want to do it too. You don't want to like release the movie on DVD and shit too early.
Yeah.
Okay,
Especially since most of the time the higher quality versions of stuff doesn't release until it actually hits streaming now.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
Like the full qualities for like the Naked Gun or Superman or anything haven't really hit until they actually started hitting streaming.
Fuck, I hate capitalism.
I mean, I would appreciate it if we either agree that the movie industry sucks balls or we make it better in some way. I feel like I'm tired of Atlas and Regal getting away with just serving me shitty popcorn and everything. I want a nice fancy dining experience when I go to the theater. We should be able to make an evening out of it again.
You know, they do make fancier cinemas, right?
I know. I could go to like, well, the only and fancier one near us would probably be like AMC, but it's not that fancy.
That's not fancy, buddy. That's
Yeah,
just a
I
regular.
know. I know. That's my problem. We don't have one. You see my predicament, my pickle? I should make one.
I
I'm
don't see
opening a
your
theater,
pickle.
guys.
I don't want to see your pickle.
You're going to see the pickle whether
Put the
you
pickle
like it or
away.
not. You're going to be in this pickle in a second, whether you like it or not. uh, anyways, I'm just saying that there isn't enough of those. Like, I'm tired of people going, damn. Why has our business we haven't changed for 20 years and only increased prices failing?
Speaking of
McDonald's,
prices,
I'm staring at you. Xbox, let's talk. This is a gaming podcast.
oh yeah. So before we get into the Xbox thing, I want you guys to know, my friends Ethan, Jacob, and Chandler canceled their Game Pass subscription like instantly the moment they said they were raising the prices. Because it's like 50 fucking %. So it's like, bruh.
Also want you to know that they actually had their servers on that site crash from cancellations.
Oh, and then you know what's even funnier? After I saw the stuff about like after I saw the thing about their website crashing, I saw a post of someone who was like, "What the fuck?" They had gotten a Steam had refunded them an amount of money based on a sale that went live for a game they bought within the week. So they bought a game, and within that week, it went on sale. So Steam went ahead and refunded them a portion of the money because it went on sale.
Damn.
Hello, Fromage. What are you doing, sheep? Sheep. But I thought that was really funny because it was like a classic example of good consumer practices versus shitty consumer practices. Or business practices versus, you know what I mean.
Yeah. If anybody is actually wondering what's going on in the grand scheme of the world, it's that we have crashes happening across multiple industries, but because everybody holds the puppet string so tautly, we can sort of slow the descent down. So it doesn't feel like it, but it's there. And if you just look, you can see it happening across multiple industries, including the video game industry.
We're all fucked.
Uh, but honestly, for the fact that they're including more makes it better, but it doesn't make it that good. I fucking still hate it. Hold on. Let
Holy
me see.
fuck.
What else did they say they were going to include with the stupid ass thing?
What happened to your camera?
What?
Holy shit.
It shouldn't
Quispy.
be crispy or anything.
It is big quispy.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know what's going on.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you
I do.
really?
I really do.
Oh.
Let's see. It's a 50% increase. Wild. Let's see. It's being rebranded. What's going to be included now in the fucking increase? Wasn't it? Let's see. Microsoft is adding 45 games to Game Pass Ultimate today alone, including Hogwarts Legacy, a variety of Assassin's Creed titles, and many more Ubisoft games. Those aren't worth anything anymore.
Dang.
So basically, they are offering and Fortnite Crew. Okay. I still don't see how this equates out to them thinking that $30 is like a good price.
Right?
Include
Hold up.
That's 30.
family in that.
$30? Hold up.
Yeah.
That's $30 a month, right?
What was it before?
Yeah. It was 20 for Ultimate.
Oh,
So
I see.
So congratulations, everybody. You can spend $360. Look, Xbox 360. Yeah. Ooh, woo.
Are you telling me you don't like your monthly payment for one battle pass and 400 games you won't play?
I
Yeah.
would be so much more excited if those games weren't being offered by PlayStation for like $15. I'd be so much more stoked if the exact opposite side wasn't offering a better deal.
It's like $360 a year.
The only thing I wish Sony offered in conjunction with their deal would be like Crunchyroll. If they offer Crunchyroll in that deal as well, I would be sold so much more
They
on
give you like
PlayStation
a
Plus.
limited Crunchyroll thing.
Hmm.
I think
that's
with
good
the
then.
premium tier you get like a weekly rotation of anime to watch.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point they could just wait. What's the price of PS Plus? I think it's. I want to say it's like 16 or 18 for the
For
higher cut.
premium, it's 18 a month. For just the normal essentials, it's $10.
Brother, just bump me up $2 and give me Crunchyroll.
This is everything you get on the premium version.
Well, I have the premium version, and I actually have been using a lot more of this recently. This has actually been quite nice.
This is just the standard edition.
The Essentials does look a little bare, but it's
It's
still
only
okay.
$10, so
Yeah. To be fair, we all agree, though, that it just doesn't feel like we should be charged for online multiplayer anymore. I feel like they would have a lot
Yeah.
better of a deal if they just took online multiplayer off of there and then offered a little bit more to the other sections of it. People would probably fucking actually like that a lot more. But who are we to say?
Now let's compare these prices and tiers to the Xbox right now.
Oh, don't forget that all of Ubisoft's classics is something that they're really selling to everybody right now.
Oh, you mean that thing also in PS Plus?
Yeah, that thing in the extra version of it and the regular or the premium. That thing? Yeah, that little
Not
it's
to mention
okay.
you get a weekly rotation of Sony movies too.
It's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Not to mention that they offer, a discount if you if you have more months in advance. Does Xbox offer a discount if you order the entire month or the entire year?
I believe so.
They
I think it's
probably,
like
I think so,
probably,
yeah.
Okay.
they probably shoot you in the back of the head.
I think so with the price you're about to pay. Let's see.
With the PS Plus Classic catalog alone, that's 600 games you can play.
Like, I know why Xbox is doing this, and it's because they've run out of options.
What their bad business decisions of buying fucking 50 studios like
And then
1 2
shutting them
years
all
ago?
down.
Yeah, didn't pay off.
And
You're
then
they're trying to
Why
relying.
get
shut them down if they make it or they get an award?
my face when they're offloading their problems onto the consumer because of their own shitty business decisions.
I'm
Fucking
tired
idiots.
of them going, guys, we bought all these companies, and then we like threw the debt on one of them. It's not our debt anymore, right?
And then after that, they're like, yeah, by the way, all that money we spent on those companies real quick, we're gonna offset that by raising our prices. Like, dude, are you fucking stupid?
We don't need these 500 employees because, truthfully, AI is going to really make up the loss of production that we are losing in each of these sectors. Guys? Oh, that's right. I fired everybody. Thank you for the silence. It was a good time for a bit.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
was trying to think of how I wanted to add on to that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you said guys, I thought you were directly talking to us, and I was like, wait, is he done? And then you finished it,
No.
and I was like, oh, he's not done.
I thought it was a great time to fucking throw a bit in there at the end. It's just ugh. I feel bad for any company that legitimately, if Xbox has to slowly whittle itself down to actually not being like a console provider or anything, and it's only like a pusher for studios, I think is in their better options.
Mhm.
I don't know how many people really want to spend the prices they are asking for their new handhelds, but I hope they can pull it off. I hope they can somehow maintain actual, I don't know, consumer interest.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see how it plays out.
We'll see how it plays out.
You know, they've definitely consumed my interest. I don't have any.
You know, I wonder how much money they've lost just over the course of the past day from people canceling their subscriptions.
I don't know,
Where-
but people have been canceling so much that website was down for almost a whole day.
What was it? They are stopping the sale of Xboxes in like Sam's Club and Costco because of, and I quote, business decisions, and that's it. That's all they gave. And I don't know any more cryptic answer I could have gotten than from a large company. Like Xbox and Microsoft are definitely not having a good time right now.
Yep.
Did you guys see that hold on, you guys are gonna enjoy this very specifically. Hold on.
Out with it, damn it.
Yes. With the constant problems that are going on with Windows 11, there has been a ever loss of usage of Windows 11 in the market share amongst users. Surprisingly, though, Windows 7 has been coming back on the rise.
How the fuck?
Fucking goat.
People are rallying and reviving Windows 7 in the wake of terrible Windows 11. So
How the fuck are people getting Windows 7 to even do anything proper?
I
Can
don't
Windows
know,
7
but,
still operate on fucking modern game shit?
I'm appreciating the rallying that people are doing to go back to an older version of Windows in comparison. Like, guys, Windows 11 is just fucking with me too much. Fuck it, Windows 7.
And before games start having a fucking checklist that you run whenever you open it, where it's like, oh man, is this person using Windows 11? No, I crashed their game.
The funnier thing is, I would have expected people to go back to like Windows 10, but to literally jump past Windows 10 because people still prefer Windows 7 more is so much funnier.
But jump to Windows 10 and Windows 8. What do you mean?
Oh, no, we don't count Windows 8.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's still there.
And Windows 8.1 just became Windows 10. So let's not argue about what was actually a thing or not.
I'm raising my hand. Calling me.
Oh, the tablet version of Windows does not count as a version of Windows. We will not have this argument anymore.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I liked Windows 8.
No,
You're
you
the only
don't lie.
person.
No, you liked Windows 8.1 after they fixed all the bullshit that was wrong
no.
with Windows 8.
No, I liked Windows 8 when it crashed my PC like fucking 7 times.
Ooh.
No, buddy, that was Windows 11 like 2 weeks ago.
Dude,
Whoa,
that's just
whoa,
one of the
whoa.
functions of it.
Levi, you silly goose. That happens with every Windows update.
Large companies really are struggling right now to just offer good products, aren't they?
Yeah.
I appreciate anybody out there that is actually taking their time, effort to appreciate their workers and actually put great products out there. Now, for people not trying to put good products out there, over half of Japanese game companies are using AI in development, according to a new survey,
God
including
damn it.
Level 5 and Capcom.
Of course, those
Now-
they had to be fucking Capcom, right?
Well, yeah, because one side of Capcom really cares about making great games, and that's what we love about Capcom.
Yeah, that side we get stuff, like Monster Hunter and
Yeah.
fucking.
Now, all the little purchases that go into those wonderful games we love, that's from the other side of Capcom.
Yeah.
And they love money. And I don't know if you know this, but every single one of their other divisions have been failing over the years.
Dude, you know that fucking scene from Smiling Friends where Pim is like, I love kids?
Oh no, no, don't say that too loud, Pim.
Dude, that's literally some of the people at Capcom. They're like, I love AI, Charlie. I love AI, and everyone's looking at him like they're fucking crazy.
Now, here's my thing. I don't really honestly care about anybody using AI for actual game development if it's actually helping them speed up the process for development. But I also think you shouldn't, not hire artists and shit so you can, have some legitimate art in your game.
Yeah, if it's like generative AI that is taking someone's job, it is just like, man, why are you doing this? You're like a fucking billion-dollar company.
But the number, it didn't go up.
Yeah, you need that fucking infinite growth, dude.
I fucking love that meme every single
numbers
time.
Mason.
Yeah, I think about it. I think about that stupid fucking Call of Duty scene where it's just like the numbers Mason. What do they mean? It's so fucking stupid.
Oh man.
And I miss the good old early days where we had stupid memes coming out of COD. It was like soap.
Oh my god, soap.
Soap.
Guys, we need to use the numbers Mason meme to shame companies. Yeah, we need to use it to shame more companies.
I got $1 billion in my pocket, but I have no employees. What's going on? What if you hired more employees? What if you just didn't fire your employees?
Who's the guy that fucking spent his like company paycheck on like a new Ferrari or something?
Like, the fucking Destiny guy?
Yeah, that was the exact thought I had. Was guys,
that guy that didn't complete his car set yet?
Oh yeah, wasn't it at the time we had only gotten record of like 2 cars that he had bought through the money, but it turned out he was constantly squandering money through all of Destiny's fucking development over the years.
Was he the same dude that had that fucking? He was talking about like his hard drive had fucking porn on it or something.
No, that was wasn't that you're thinking of Randy pitching a tent Pitchford, aren't you?
Oh,
With his
that was
legendary
Randy
USB
Yeah.
Pitchford.
drive.
Oh
Randy the Magician,
no.
Magic Man loves the child of Pitchford.
Oh god, dude. Everything I learned about Randy
Buddy,
Pitchford is against my will.
he
It's
only was
like
watching it because it was a magic trick. She was squirting. It's magic.
Oh.
Yeah. He was doing it without hands. It's magic.
there are two
Uh,
companies in which you should just never allow the top brass to talk, and one of them is Gearbox. The fact that they still allow Randy to go out and converse in public after the fucking USB scene is fucking wild to me.
it's gotta be on purpose now though, right? Like they probably look at it as like a publicity stunt for
I
there's
mean,
there's a new Borderlands
he-
coming out, time for Randy to say something stupid.
He kind of runs the place. I mean, I don't think they have much say in what he says.
Yeah.
No,
He, like, basically runs that whole
no.
thing.
See,
No, no,
the
no,
janitor
no,
that
no.
works at Gearbox has every little bit of sway over Randy, right? Because let's be honest, if the
That was
janitor
Mr.
wanted to,
Pitchford instead of Randy.
If Quantic Dream can slowly build a box around David Cage, I too believe Gearbox can assemble a castle around Randy Pitchford.
could you imagine everyone at
Or Randy would just pitch a tent through the wall and leave.
Could you imagine everyone at Gearbox are like, "Yes, Mr. Pitchford. Sorry, Mr. Pitchford." But then the janitor comes in, he's like, "Yo, Randy, what's
Sorry,
up?"
Mr. Pitchfork.
I feel like
the janitor walks in though, and he's like, "Yo, Randy, how's it going?"
I feel like it has to be the entire team just like shaking their heads, like, well, there we go. Now we got to do media recovery. God damn it.
They really do work real hard.
They do. That team works so hard to correct the mistakes of their company. That company has had such dedicated workers to try to get themselves out of so many messes. And I'm so happy that they've maintained how they've been able to just survive through everything. What they eventually got thrown out of their original company. They were on their own, and then they got acquired by that other fucking massive conglomerate for the Saudi Arabian deal that never went through. And then that got split off into three people taking on the massive amount of debt, or they left it all with one company.
Isn't EA also getting
Gearbox.
acquired by a Saudi Arabian company or something?
Fuck, Gearbox is owned by EA right now, aren't they?
Are they about to get acquired? Or well, I mean, I guess that deal didn't go through, but are they
Or-
about to
no,
get
they're-
acquired by another?
No. They're owned by Take-Two. They're owned by Take-Two. It's
Oh,
okay. They're owned by the
okay.
other bad side. Take-Two would never be bought out of anybody. They have the Rockstar money behind them.
Okay, but low key.
That is until Take 3 comes in.
I would love for Take-3 to be made into a thing.
Evil Take-Two, and it's just they fucking release GTA for $20 and they give the consumer like free fucking
Wait,
stuff on
weren't-
pre-order.
Weren't they originally owned by Take-Two? Didn't they just end up back in Daddy's lap? Isn't that kind of what happened?
They were owned by Take 1 originally.
The Forbidden Take One.
Hold on, let's see. Who was Gearbox?
Well, you know what they say. It takes two. Oh. Okay,
Shut the
I'm
fuck
done.
up.
Yeah, that joke was pretty bad. We can move on now.
Okay,
Someone say
never
something.
mind. They were independent until they went to Embracer Group, and then Take-Two acquired them. Which I'm happy that it's Take-Two, because it's the lesser evil of the two sides. You either get 2K or you get Take-Two, and I'd rather them be on Take-Two's side.
I
Calling
enjoy.
to a lesser evil at this point's wild, but you're
Yeah,
right.
which that's what I was about to say is I enjoy that you call them the lesser evil because let's be honest, we all know they're both evil.
They're both evil, but I would rather them be in Take-Two's side, because at least we get fun shit out of Take-Two, like fucking Split Fiction and other things. At least there's a hope of gaming coming out of one side. EA gave up, and they have been acquired by the wonderfulness that is capital greed and Saudi Arabians. And also, I don't think you should be able to buy a company if you don't have enough money for it.
Well,
No.
see, that's the trick. If you're rich enough, you don't need money. You just say you have the money and they believe you.
That's true.
All right. So for anybody who didn't know, the largest deal recently in gaming history, which I don't think EA is worth this, by the way, $55 billion.
Well,
What was? Hold on.
I think a lot of that is to bail them out because they're in debt.
Yes.
Yeah, I think a majority of that was debt.
Ugh. All right. Isn't it currently a bunch of their debt is in the pocket of JP Morgan right now? And they gotta pay
John
back.
Peterson Morgan.
I just don't know why you would why in the fuck would you buy a company that much in debt and it's fucking EA of all companies? Like, you know you're not gonna make your money back on that purchase, right? Like, you're gonna be in debt in the same way that they were.
So the best thing is that I'm pretty sure that EA's active like yearly like profits do not equal anywhere near the numbers that need to make this deal work.
So what
Which
you're saying is they're
means
fucked.
no. It depends. It depends on how greedy they are at the rip. If this changes and we get a bunch of bullshit decisions, a bunch of people get laid off like usual,
Oh yeah,
and all
they're
that
dead.
bullshit,
Dead company.
they're dead. If they don't do that and they surprisingly develop into actual like games wanting to be pushed and everything, and they actually just try to push better control in EA forward, knowing that the money might get lost in the beginning, but it will turn around if they actually, care about gaming. But that's neither here nor there. So we'll see. Do I think they can do it? Kinda. They had a good trajectory leading up to this. Do I like the people that bought them? No. I don't think Jared Kushner should own a massive part of the slice like this.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's a rough spot.
Everybody's wondering why nobody else has a cut of the pie on the bottom side, and I'm like, maybe it's because everybody at the top keeps buying all the pie.
I think the even funnier thing is that, you know, people who play The Sims, they don't really like keep up with this kind of shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna randomly see the DLC like hit $100 more or something. And they're gonna be like, damn. Anyway.
Oh, no. If we immediately see after this Sims 5 in development, we know it's over too.
Wait, didn't they say
There
they're
is-
done those? Yeah.
Yeah, they literally said that they've made the game and they just want to keep expanding on that game. And if they went
Yeah.
against that, it would be fucking wild. I also don't think they need to go anywhere with it. Sims is literally a perfect game localized to itself. I've been saying this for a long time. A lot of games didn't need sequels. They just needed to make that one game.
Do you guys remember the Forbidden Sims MMO they were working on a long time ago that fucking fell apart and died?
Ooh.
You mean the MMO they released on mobile devices?
I don't. No, I think the one I'm thinking of is it was like an actual like PC client, and it was like they were like trying to copy Club Penguin or something, and it very
Kinda
quickly
like
fell
My
apart.
Sims?
Let me just look it up.
The Sims Online, released in 2002 and shut down in 2008.
Oof.
Oh, I wonder if that was it. Hold up. Oh my god, yeah,
They
I
are
think this is
currently
it.
working on another Sims MMO though,
Are they actually?
called Project Renee.
Oh my god.
Feel like what? So there's just gonna be multiple gods controlling the world, or you get a section of the world? What the fuck's gonna go
No,
on?
you basically just get one sim and you're just in a world of other Sims.
That
Yeah, it'd play a lot like fucking Vantage or something like that. Just one of those like social life MMOs where you're kind of just walking around talking to people.
Yeah. I think there was one I wanted to get into a long time ago because it looked really cool, but I don't think it actually developed into anything.
Damn. Wait, how recent? Were you saying like a long time ago, or is it like relatively recent? Are you thinking of Palia?
No, it was a long time ago, and I'm
Oh,
glad that when I went to go look up the reviews, they were incredibly negative.
let's go. Wait, what's it called?
Identity.
Identity. Hold on. Is it a MMO?
Uh, I believe they wanted it to be.
That's even funnier. That's a really funny response. Oh, okay.
Listen, I'll dunk on
I
anybody in the
forgot this
most.
game even came out. Oh,
Sorry, man. Sorry to bring up a past
I
thing
remember they
that
were
just.
hyping this up to be like the GTA of MMOs.
I know, right? And then it just fucking fell
Oh,
off.
this
I
game.
I don't even recognize this. Holy shit. I
You
think it's
don't? Me and Zach talked about getting it forever ago when they
but
first announced it.
maybe if I watch the trailer real quick. Hold on. Also, can I talk about how in the screenshots it's just in a completely empty world?
Dude, it had so much promise when they first started releasing details about it, but then the moment that we like saw nothing coming from it for so long, we were like, man, this is just dead.
Also, I like how they call the player housing the most robust in MMO gaming history, but we have had MMOs with fully fleshed housing mechanics before.
Yeah.
Why does this game look like it's a fucking in VR?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh, I see.
I think Identity was trying to be like 5M before 5M was a thing, and they just didn't do it very well.
Another
Apparently,
one.
they were also a scam on Kickstarter because when they met the threshold that they needed on Kickstarter to make the game, they immediately went on their website and tried to sell the game.
Nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Typical Kickstarter game.
Another one we were watching was Survive the Nights, which looked like a
Survival
better
Nights.
a better zombie survival game than most.
Wish I could survive the nights.
But I think many people's complaints about it right now is that it needs more content on it.
But every time I try to survive the nights, I sleep.
You mean you shit your pants?
No, that's in the morning when I wake up.
Oh, okay.
It's also in his
Didn't you just wake
nightmares.
up?
We already
Listen.
had the brown streak joke at the beginning of the podcast, I think.
Listen, buddy, what I do in my pants is none of your business.
So
Also,
you're not
everybody,
denying the fact.
the Steam fall sale is going on. We would be remiss not to mention it.
What's falling?
Fallout
Steam.
76, with them adding Walter Goggins in the new expansion, including the wonderfulness that is Ohio, the treacherous terrain of
I
the
still can't
East.
fucking believe that. You guys were literally talking about fucking Fallout 76, and then all of a sudden, I see Levi post a fucking screenshot about how they're adding Ohio. And I was like, what
Listen,
are the odds, dude? What the fuck?
I told you, you stepped foot in Ohio, you activated the ancestral curse, brought Ohio content to games.
If they don't have the Channel 5 woos, then I'm not fucking playing it.
In
Channel,
God.
southeast rural Ohio. It's not up north.
yeah.
Damn.
We're closer to us than we are to anywhere else in Ohio, which is nice, but
I would
who
hope
knows
you're
if we'll ever
closer
get
to
it.
yourself than anywhere else in Ohio.
Fair. I meant in where they're going. In distance. It's probably getting close to Mespo.
Nexpo.
But yeah, I know that me and Levi are reinstalling 76. but you two don't have to.
I mean, I can
But it does
reinstall
have
it.
fishing now.
I can
So
reinstall it.
now
I
I'll
don't care.
probably re-download it once I'm done with this house.
That's very fair, honestly.
I think I'll just keep my I'm just gonna keep my character, I think, because I don't really want to do all those quest lines over again.
Listen, I'm just so happy that it's really stepped into its MMORPG status with fishing in the last update, and I
God
want
damn it.
to appreciate that. uh, oh, we like to talk about things affecting the players and stuff here in the podcast, and the recent thing that might be getting fans furious is, if nobody has saw, the newest Capcom Cup will be pay-per-view.
Oh hell no!
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. For actual gaming events, I think it was just the inevitable sports path.
I really don't care. I mean, I'm just pretending to be outraged.
I know you don't care and you don't watch any of like the gaming sports competitions or anything, but it is a good point of like fans could be furious because they were free in the past and everybody just usually live streamed them anyways. So I don't know how I feel about it. It's understandable to say the least. You other two gents have any particular feelings on them making pay-per-view gaming events?
Not really.
Not really, yeah.
Fair enough.
They do it with every other sport. I expect it to happen to games at some point.
That's honestly really fair. Big win in the consumer's eyes. Amazon agrees to make canceling Prime easier, finally. And the FTC...
I better cancel my Prime on Amazon that I don't
wait,
use.
hold on. When you say agrees, is that them being like, okay,
they
fine,
were already
you know what,
supposed to.
we'll do it.
No,
we're benevolent.
they
Or do
were-
you mean that they were
No, they were
required by
already-
law?
Yeah, yeah, to do it, and now they have to pay out $1.5 billion in reparations, which is kind of like the largest fine in a long time that the actual court has put on a company like that.
But will they actually pay it?
Oh, I don't think they can, like...
because they'll recoup it back within a couple weeks.
True.
Also, I hate how every time they find these companies, it's never enough to, like, actually cause them to be like, oh, fuck, we're never doing that again. They're just like, yeah, it's fine, we'll just fucking raise our prices for, like, a week or something.
I think this is the first one where that actually affects them, though. I know Amazon's size and everything, but 1.5 billion is
This is a sizable chunk
still
of
a
change.
hefty amount. Yeah.
I wonder if
Usually
that
we
is,
hear them get hit with like 100,000, and we're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Or like, this company received a $300,000 fine, and I'm like, "That's nothing." They make that in literally a week.
I wonder if
Not
that is
Amazon.
supposed to
They make it in
be.
like a day.
I wonder if that is supposed to be like a percentage of their yearly
Overall
income or
sales and
something.
everything?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so it was a $1 billion civil penalty and provides $1.5 billion in refunds to an estimated 35 million customers harmed by their deceptive Prime enrollment practices.
They're getting like $2 back.
Fuck yes, I love my $2, dude.
I wonder, hold on.
Actually, wait, how many people did you say it was?
It was 35 million, and they
Can I
get
make it
1.5
350?
billion. Better put me on there, slide me in there.
You said 35 million?
Yep.
They get $28 a piece.
Really?
Yeah, $28.5 a piece.
That's That's so wonderful. That's great. Awesome. That's not enough.
I mean, how
Big
much is
number looks real sad when you talk, consider how many people actually get it.
right? How much is how much is Amazon Prime normally though?
Roughly around the
$1
price of
billion.
2 months from that amount.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's something. You get 2 months back of
A
Amazon
Prime?
Prime.
That's not enough. They should have given a year's worth of Prime back to every single person.
Hit him with another $1 billion fine.
No, I want them to hit them with a $10 billion fine. Fuck those people.
Actually, what is Amazon's like?
If money needs to get back to the people the wrong way, I'll fucking start pulling it forcibly out of everybody's wallets.
Two
Or
point
wrench it through the
hold on.
courts.
2.3 fucking trillion. Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hit him with fucking $50 billion fine for all I care. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, hit him with $250 billion fine.
That's why I'm saying, I'm like, listen, that's we like that's good, but we could have done better.
Yeah,
We could have
no,
given everybody
see-
a year's worth of Prime here.
No, see
Them
that.
are rookie numbers. We gotta pump them numbers up.
No, see that's the thing I'm talking about is like all every time they find these companies, it's never enough. Like 10 billion to
It's
a
never
fucking
enough for the
2.3
company
trillion
itself,
dollar
yeah.
company is fucking stupid. That shit should be way higher, dude.
Also, if you really want to start making money back on the fucking on the back end, you need to start suing the companies that are legitimately just exploiting their workers and everything with actual fines that they can actually not handle.
Or
We
healthcare
need to finally break everybody up. This is just that we can't hold on to this fictional everybody deserves their dollar when they're dick riding this hard.
Our healthcare should be paid for by Amazon.
Yes.
That's how hard we should sue them. Or not sue them,
Okay,
but fine them.
do you know legitimately how much percentage of like your actual income, if you needed it to cover your actual healthcare, how much it would come out?
Probably be like anywhere between 30 to 40%.
It would be 4%.
Oh, you meant like
What it would
you
actually
meant
cost.
like you meant like actual like
What
free-
it would
free
actually take out
healthcare.
of our
Yeah,
what
I
it would
thought-
actually need for
I thought you meant like if you were paying like an
no.
insurance premium or something.
No. Let's blast through everything else for the greatest argument of them all. How much of a percentage of everybody's paycheck every year would go towards free healthcare, really?
Also,
And
I would also
it's
like to
about
change my
4%.
answer because even like paying insurance for healthcare is like, I mean, I guess it depends on your insurance, but it'd probably be somewhere closer to like maybe 10% of your paycheck,
I think
maybe
no,
15
actually,
or 20.
it depends on whether they have a giant corporate structure or not. Because I don't think they took a lot out of Kazu's paycheck for insurance, did they? For like Walmart's?
Oh, not
I
like
don't think
They
it's
took, like
not like
$20 out.
Yeah.
not like corporate insurance. I mean like personal insurance.
I know, that's what I'm saying is like
Yeah.
on the wider end of insurance, it gets cheaper the more people are dived into it, and it's asinine that everybody's like, well, I don't want to pay for somebody else's healthcare, and I'm like, well, we're not getting our healthcare paid for right now anyway, so who the fuck are you to argue?
Also, I hate how health insurance can be tied to a company because it incentivizes you to feel like you have to stay with that company to keep your benefits, rather than just being able to go get checked up at any point with free healthcare. It essentially is like an abusive relationship where if your job is mistreating you, you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna leave, because then you're losing like all of your insurance benefits, obviously your fucking income, among other things, and it's like, dude.
I enjoy that everybody on the other side is like, not on any political side, but everybody on the other side of opinions is usually like, oh yeah, well, if everything was sunshines, lollipops, and rainbows, and I'm like, no, I just need everybody to care about everybody like 1 or 2% more, and it would be just fine.
Yeah.
I just need more empathy. Empathy in this cruel world. You got to look out for yourself. Isn't that what it's all about? everybody needs to look out for themselves and their groups that they're a part of. That's why we have people crashing into synagogues and churches. Ooh.
Dude,
Oof.
God, man.
Anyways,
Yeah, that was a fucking tragedy. Like, Jesus, man.
fucking Mario Galaxy. We have the wonder. I'm tired. I'm tired of Nintendo as well.
Of what?
That's it. You're just tired.
I'm just tired. It's just me. That's my
I'm
next
tired.
shirt, guys. I'm
tired,
releasing
boss.
I'm releasing the clothing line, and it just says "I'm tired" on the front of it. If you were also tired of everything and everybody constantly just all the time, just down in the link below.
Damn.
Anyways, I just want to know how this is a good deal. I know we complained about it the other day, but like, how can they still get away with charging them like $40 a piece for Mario Galaxy? When did that come out as a game? When did Mario Galaxy... If Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 released past 10 years, both of them, I don't think they have a leg to stand on.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'll
can't
have you
remember.
know.
Honestly,
Mario Galaxy 1 came out in
2014?
2007.
Oh,
I
damn.
love you know Super Mario Galaxy 2 came out in 2010.
Jesus Christ, they're all sub
Yeah.
2014. God damn. And they're still 40
Yeah.
bucks? God
40 bucks.
damn.
And this is why Nintendo can go sit on a dick for all I care. I don't care about them having good views on AI or having good workplace culture or any of that other shit, because they only do
also,
shitty things elsewhere.
That shit is like a lie most of the time anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like,
it's a fucking lie perpetrated by the higher ups in the company, and they're like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's super cool here. We have a super good work culture.
Yeah,
Everybody's really taken
'cause-
care of." Yeah,
'cause,
I'm well aware that
you
people
know,
can lie.
yeah, like they show you the benefits and stuff, and they also show you they show you like them walking through the little offices with their cameras and people are smiling and stuff. It's like, dude, you literally told them you would shoot their family if they didn't smile for this video.
Asmo, I don't know if you know this, but most regular people are very gullible.
Yeah, you're right.
So I like to speak in the term that an average person would try to believe in.
I
Because
like
right
this
now,
title for this Mario Galaxy remaster. Mario Galaxy remasters offer 2 masterpieces for the price of 2.
Oh my god.
that's the greatest line I've ever heard in the right statement. Oh god.
Can these even be called remasters? They look so fucking poopy.
Hey, I would like you to know that no, they cannot, because if I remember correctly, people are telling me that there's features missing from both of them, and the controls for the secondary players for both games suck ass.
Yippee.
So I'm paying more for less. I love Nintendo.
Love Nintendo. And this is where we come back to our favorite topic, piracy. If you don't know the things you own, then they shouldn't own the things they want to own either.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Nintendo getting rid of baggage as well, Doug Bowser is retiring, so let's hope something else comes. What if
Well, the next person in line has been like vice president or some shit for the past decade, so I doubt anything better is happening.
She's been there for a while.
God, it'd be so fucking funny. What if the moment she steps up, she's like, "All right, I'm stepping back," and then we just get Reggie again.
Oh my god, she's just like my first act as Nintendo president of America.
Bring
Reggie,
it back, Reggie.
you're hired.
Reggie, you're actually.
And then Reggie comes on stage and goes, I still have Mother 3 in English. Nobody else can have it. I'm backing down now.
I I love the thought of Reggie going up and declaring that he is the grand poobah of both Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Japan, and that they can no longer get away with such consumer unfriendly things. God, if he didn't write a book and everything bashing the industry afterwards, God, what a folk hero. He tried. He gave all of us Wii Sports even though they didn't want to.
True. So true.
Reggie tried his hardest to do anything.
Whenever you're feeling like a Nintendo, remember to always be a Reggie.
A real one for us all. I love that he just goes around in gaming events now, hanging out and just being like, guys, hope you've read my book. I just don't know whether he's actually going to do anything else in the industry. What if Reggie gets hired as the next leader of Sony for the PlayStation division?
You know, that would be kind of funny.
I think it'd be a fire thing. I think we would get some things done with Reggie at the helm. You know, Xbox, free advice. You want to turn the ship around? Put Reggie at the helm.
Goddamn.
But sadly, some people at the helm know when to give it up, and Skyrim Grandma is retiring from her Elder Scrolls video career. Understandable, honestly.
I thought she died a while ago.
Hasn't she said she's been retiring for the past like fucking 5 years?
I think so.
Probably. But she announced it ahead of her 90th birthday, so I don't know if she's like, all right, the 90th birthday, and then that's cut off. Or, oh no, she had actually published today her final video,
Okay.
so she is officially done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rest
A
well.
10-minute video saying my goodbye to Skyrim.
It's just her jumping off a
Guess she
fucking...
Took an arrow to the knee.
It's her fucking jumping off the Greybeard's mountain.
That's just her Jarl balling on the table.
She like physically climbs up to Mount Everest and then
Do you-
gets on Skyrim to jump off Greybeard Mountain and then jumps off Mount Everest herself.
Do you know how much I blame fucking Skyrim for people getting into areas they're not meant to be in video games?
People have been doing that
Oh.
since like...
I know, I'm well aware.
Since like before
but, you know,
the gaming crash.
I know, but it's
I
like...
want to say Skyrim popularized it.
Yeah, with the horse going up the side of the fucking mountain and everything. Don't act like you didn't do that shit in Elden Ring. I remember you climbing the side of that cliffside. Don't you say you're not a part of the problem?
I was breaking
I'm
games before Skyrim is all I'm gonna say.
That's fair. We have been breaking games for a far longer
I'm
time
gonna
than
say
it's
Skyrim
existed.
probably popularized it because it's how you could get to every like business chest in the whole area. So
And
you
I'm
just
only
basically get infinite wealth.
I'll secede to
only
your
saying
point
it
for now, but wait until
'cause
I have an
Brie-
argument later.
Brie looked at me
Well, you
while
better come with one now, because I won't care later.
Joke's on you. What if I also don't care later? So I just look in the mirror and I say the argument to myself and I go, yeah, that'll get him.
I
And then I
was
cry
looking-
myself to sleep.
The only reason I blame Skyrim specifically is because I was looking at Brie the other day when she was playing Expedition 33, and she was like grinding up against a mountain, and I said, "No, you can't do that." And she's like, "I can't Skyrim it," and I'm like, "No, you cannot Skyrim the mountain."
Yeah, they have.
There was a
they-
term.
They have giant invisible walls in Expedition 33.
Yes. She has defeated the Paintress. She is making great success in that game.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. She's
there's-
gonna complete it before you.
This is true. Fuck, dude. God damn. Also,
Ooh.
who? Oh yeah, was it Yuzek that mentioned me fucking breaking Elden Ring by scaling the mountain instead of taking the elevator with the fucking horse?
Yes.
I remember Levi didn't believe me, so I literally showed him how I did it like a year ago or 2
Yeah,
years ago.
Pretty fucked up.
I only knew because I was there when he originally did it. I was just like, you didn't grab both sides of the disc, and he's like, what? There's parts to the disc?
Yeah. Dude, it was so fucking funny because I climbed up the mountain. And I was like, guys, I don't know how to get over this place.
Ugh.
And Zach's like, yeah, you have to get two sides of this disc and then put it in the elevator. I'm like, wait, what? There's an
And the
elevator?
worst part was he
There are
got
discs?
the easier part of the disc already. He just didn't have, or he had the harder part of the disc already. He already beat the boss or the area that he needed for the other disc. He just didn't wander over to the keep to grab the other one. And I was just like, Jesus fuck, man, we literally defeated the giant dragon over there.
And I think the reason I was able to show Levi how I did it is because I think we were trying to do something at one point, and it ended up allowing me to show him how I scaled the mountain as well.
I do enjoy classic games like that, where you would just nail the textures just right and the model would just sail constantly up into the sky.
It's funny because the part of the mountain I did it on, right? There is exactly enough space for you to jump onto the mountain and then jump onto one of those tombstones coming out of it. So you could just glitch yourself up the mountain by fucking ham-fisting your body against the side of it and then jumping on the tombstones until you get to the top.
Those tombstones saved me far too many times.
You're definitely not supposed to do it like that, obviously, but...
No. But who's to say? Oh, God.
I would love to find a developer, a thing that the devs put in to help them get it on the map easier. You know, you touch a piece of the mountain and it becomes an escalator that just takes you to the top.
I would love if just randomly in a fantasy game they just placed a random piece of technology that shouldn't be there.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
just you're going
Some,
to the
Monty Python bullshit.
yeah.
yeah, you're going to the throat of the world, and all of a sudden there is an escalator just taking you up the mountain to the top to see the monks and everything. It's just Dragonborn this way and a neon sign right next to it. And then, I heard that the Fortnite creators are reworking the Peacemaker dance.
Or if it's gonna change
Yeah,
for the season 1
It's funny to me
because
that they...
apparently the dance they added it was related to Nazism in the show.
It might have been. It might have really been. It might have been what the current season's all about. I might be able to
Yep.
confirm that. Mhm.
It is really
It was
funny.
definitely really funny.
It is really funny they keep that in, but they take that out, but they decide to keep in all the Elon Musk shit. Come on, dude. You can't just pick and choose
And they
now.
kept that in. They added an emote with a Kanye West song in it. They still have all the
Dude.
David emotes, even though he's very obviously a murderer
Yeah, there's
and a
fucking
pedophile.
picking and
I didn't
choosing
even
their
know there were
shit.
David emotes or Elon emotes in that game. What?
There is no
Dude.
Elon emo. He just has a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
I really want them to rework it into the original intro with Wigwam Bam. It's fucking do you want to taste me instead of the new season's dance? I would absolutely love that so much better. It's literally something I talked to Levi about. I'm like, fuck, man, if they had gone with the original, would have been so much better. Would have avoided this entire thing. Oh god. Also, the new season of Peacemaker, absolutely hilarious. Yes, deals with fucking Earth X, the fucking Nazi Earth. It is absolutely hilarious that they put it all just right into the game without it's hard to know where the season's going to go. So I understand the problems that they're facing. But so much funnier because when he goes to the other Earth and everything, you start noticing weird shit in the background. It's only white people walking around for a good
Yeah.
portion of all the scenes. And it just all slowly starts to unravel. And it's just all great that this is unraveling this way. I find it hilarious.
You know, the thing that is really funny to me about people like that, you know, racists and shit, is okay. So let's like theoretically remove all of the groups of people that you don't like, right? You understand that there's still going to be discrimination and there's still going to be issues with society, right? Even if
But
you
they don't
remove the
realize
quote
they'll
unquote
become the out
problems.
group.
Yeah, exactly, right?
They don't realize.
Like if they're not looking if they're not
Hey,
looking at other groups of people as being the problems, then something else is going to become the problem, whether that's homeless people or poor people or hell like oh man, you have a tan versus being like super pale, or like oh my god, you have green or blue eyes. Like there's always going to be something.
oh, what was that? What was that generation that said that we were constantly being whiny babies, bitching all the time? Though it seems like they're the ones that are constantly complaining about the state of the world and who's roaming around in it. Oh, we'll just leave that part silent.
What?
Who could have ever done this?
It'll happen with every generation.
Though I will admit, this is all a wonderful evolution in humanity's step towards ever-growing morality. Who's to
Oh,
say
it's
why
ever growing,
everybody?
alright.
Yeah. Who's to say though? Who's right about? Oh my God, my skin got exposed to more sun because I live in this region, or wah. But who am I to say anything as a man of science? uh,
It's just funny to me because like they don't realize that discrimination is not based in reality, and they're just like, man, I forgot where I was going with this, but you understand. It's stupid.
oh, wait. Can we fix this entire thing by making racism like a mental illness or something?
No, because mental illness implies that um it is, how do I say this? Mental illness is something that you like can't really help. You can only treat, you know.
Well, yeah, but you can make them less
Yeah, we can treat
racist.
racism.
Yeah,
All
we can
three
make
way
people.
around.
You can
we can make people less racist.
you can cure racism. It's a choice. They choose to be stupid and shallow-minded.
Well,
But
I also feel like
someone born with a chemical imbalance that gives them depression isn't like it's
I
not
don't know
applicable, you know.
across the board. It could be like who you were raised by. It could be the religion you were really raised.
Okay, now we're
in.
getting
It could
into
be,
nature versus nurture.
I'm just saying. uh, all problems aren't black and white, and if you're looking at things as only being black and white, you might be the problem because clearly you are stuck on an old TV.
Next, you're gonna talk to me about fucking Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Guys, as a famous non-Sith once said, only a Sith deals in absolute.
Dude, that quote is so funny.
uh,
He could have fixed it too by saying, you know, typically Siths deal in absolutes. But no, he's like, only Siths deal in absolutes, by the way.
this is
Nobody
this
else.
is also why there was only like 4 Siths at the end of Star Wars in general. Is because they all killed each other because they all absolutely thought they were the ones in charge.
Whoa, hold on, no. Remember, they went into the back.
Well,
They went into the
there's
sticks
a
of the
rule.
galaxy, disappeared for a couple hundred years, and then they came back.
That's true.
And they came
They,
back with
Wait,
like entire
well,
fleets.
hold on. Did they though? What is canonical, anyways?
They,
Well, the
they
Old
set
Republic
the
is
rule,
canonical.
They kept things nice and tidy. There's
Is it?
only 2 of them. Well, only 2 at all times.
Is the
Oh
Old
my God.
Republic canonical?
It is.
Do you
It's
believe that in your
actually
deep heart of heart?
it actually is the reason why they ended up creating the Law of Two or whatever, or is it the Law of Three, something like that.
Still have 2, yeah.
Yeah, the Law of Two, because the Old Republic, the Sith Empire at that time fell apart because apprentices were literally fucking killing everybody, to like what's the word I'm looking for? Like obtain their master's position, they would kill all the other apprentices and then kill their master, and that left like nobody except for themselves to
Listen.
move forward. So the entire hierarchy just fell apart.
I'm just saying. It feels like, sure, it's canon right now. But if it contradicts anything, they could throw it out in an instant.
Man, they've
Disney
been
doesn't care.
contradicting shit with the new movies for the past like fucking 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What is canonical in Disney?
It's all canonical to them. They just they just don't care. There's like the 15th Star Wars movie where someone fucking or they get to a Force sensitive gets to fucking create a lightsaber without having any prior knowledge of how to do that in the first place, and it's like, okay. Or it's like, oh my god, this person's lightsaber changed from blue to red to show that they're a Sith now, which is not how that works.
No, because it's a different crystal.
Yeah, it's physically a different crystal, and the red ones are synthetic. You can't even find them naturally.
I just think it's funny that Disney was like, we're gonna buy this, but all the legend stuff is non-canon. And then after they realized all the canons, like the legend stuff, was actually kind of important, there's like, we're gonna go through and start cherry picking what we want.
Yep.
I remember when the Sith used to, make crystals cry.
Damn.
Bleeding stones is so cool. Fuck. God, that's another megalomaniac fucking monopoly that needs to be taken down a peg or two. I've still been hearing absolutely excellent things about Silent Hill F. Have you gotten to play any more, Kazu?
I haven't even started it yet.
Oh,
This
I've
will be
heard.
my starting stream game.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I've heard nothing but great things, and I heard it has a near style of telling the endings this time around, which is really nice.
I could see that. I've just avoided everything about it, so.
Fair. I'm not trying to spoil anything. I'm just trying to progressively say that I appreciate the way that they are telling story in that game, because it is, I've heard, a great recapturing of Silent Hill.
It's really funny because Ethan was playing it the other night, and as soon as I joined the PlayStation party, I heard him go, "Oh!" And I was like, "Are you good, dude?" And he was like, "Dude, scared the shit out of me." I thought it was funny as hell, dude. I was like, "Fuck, I haven't heard you get jump scared by something in a hot minute, brother."
So guys, after the podcast, we're all playing Dokapon, right?
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, also, might as well mention this since it's out now.
Mm-hmm.
The FF14 collab for Monster Hunter's out, and Omega is fucking hard. I've been trying to beat it for the past 9 hours with Ethan and Jacob, and dude, I'm having Behemoth extreme flashbacks. What are you laughing at?
I was snoring into the mic.
Oh, I see.
You were like peeked out for most of that. Didn't pick any of it
Yeah,
up.
I didn't hear a
That's
single bit
fantastic.
of that.
That's hilarious, because on my, even on the OBS, I'm like, it's registering perfectly. This is going to be great. And the fact that neither one of you can hear it, or nobody can hear it, is so much better.
I knew what you were doing because I heard like little bits of it. So I hear you
Damn.
mocking him, but like it did not come through.
It's that Discord Discord
It's trying
noise
to cat
suppression.
me out.
It's that noise suppression.
Yeah.
It's trying to pick me, brothers.
The Omega fight's really
Discord's-
cool though. It's like Sorry, go on. You're good. You're good.
No, it's stupid. Just continue
Oh.
on. Don't even worry about me. And don't.
I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it because Omega is kind of like, why the fuck did they add Omega when they could have added Valley Garmonda from Dawn Trail, which would have fit a lot better, and also is a more recent FF14 boss. But Omega is really cool, to be honest, because so my issue with Behemoth Extreme was they really forced the MMO roles on you in the Behemoth fight, and the mechanics didn't really work out very well in Monster Hunter because you had to meet a DPS check while playing a full role queue of like someone being healer, having a tank, and then having 2 DPS, and it just didn't work very well. But Omega, you don't even really need to have any sort of roles. It's just like fighting a normal monster. But it feels like you're in an FF14 fight where it like places down AoEs and you have to drop them away from the group and shit. It's really cool. It's still hard as fuck though. Like the first day we couldn't even get past the DPS check. Because the DPS check, it summons another monster. It summons an ad that you have to kill. And if you can't kill the ad in time, then it hits you with a laser and you wipe and you have to redo the quest. But it's really cool. And the music slaps because it's fucking Alexander raid music, so.
Nice.
And also you get to use you get the Dark Knight armor, you get another set of armor, and you get the Dark Knight Greatsword, and it allows you to use the Dark Knight skill, the Blackest Night, which like puts a shield around you, and then when you take enough damage, you do like a giant cleave. It's fucking awesome. And then you also get a Pictomancer tome, which lets you like cast magic. And then we get Gogmazios in the next title update, which is next month? It's either this month or next month.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I still haven't played any of 14, nor do I feel like returning to Wilds.
You just hate gaming, don't you, bud?
Whoa, whoa,
one of the longest.
That's
I think it's just because
wild.
both of those are long haul
Yeah,
games.
yeah. I was about to say that like 2 of the longest fucking games in existence.
Sorry, I don't want
One-
to kill myself right now.
One is a grind
Yeah.
fest, and the other is a grind fest with like fucking 2,000 hours of story.
God, who would play a long haul game? Am I right, guys?
This dude over here,
Yeah,
but
the
Mr.
definition
out
of
here
long
truck
haul.
gaming.
No, it's oh my god. I didn't even think of I didn't even
You
think of
didn't?
American
That's
Truck
exactly
Sim.
what me and fucking Kazu thought of immediately.
No,
of
I
him
thought
trucking.
no, because I thought of GTA 5 and Star Wars: The Old Republic, because he played Star Wars: The Old Republic like it was his job back in the day, dude. Holy
But
shit!
it wasn't.
He
what are you
played
talking about?
an MMO more than I did, which is insane.
That is straight cap, brother.
No, you
How many
definitely
hours you got-
played.
How many hours? No, how many hours you got in Final Fantasy 14?
No, I mean like you had more hours in
No,
Star
no,
Wars:
no,
The Old
no,
Republic than I
hold
did.
on. No. How many hours you got in 14?
Like, let me look real quick.
Listen,
3,000,
so
4,000?
Here's
But
the
that's
exact.
more hours than I have on like all my Steam games combined. Don't fucking give
No,
me that.
I meant that you had played Star Wars: The Old Republic more than me. Like you had more hours than me in Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah, but let's not pretend like I'm a fucking MMO junkie over here.
No,
Like
but
you.
that was what surprised me is that you had played an MMO longer than I had.
Well, that's because the MMO was conducive to solo play.
What Star Wars? Oh yeah,
That's true,
yeah, it is,
yeah.
yeah. Which is
14
really
was only
weird.
solo friendly for the longest time.
And they only recently really went through all of it to clean it
Yeah.
up for it.
Oh, I have
Which I appreciate, Yoshi P.
4,711 hours in FF14, by the way.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I gotta bump those numbers up. How much
Listen,
time do I have in
We've been
Mabinogi?
playing true classic games recently, like Tabletop Sim and No Man's Sky and American Truck Simulator. I'll give him that one. We were also playing that one recently together.
I'm trying to see if I can check how many hours I have in Mabinogi.
There's so many other games that I could put the amount of time that it would take me to get through FF14. The ever expanding Steam list. It's horrifying. God, I don't think we have any other good games releasing this year, right? I hope. Do we have anything squeaking out the end of the year that we have to worry about?
I don't think so.
Blue Protocol comes out in 8 days.
Well, that doesn't count.
No, wait, not 8 days. 7 days.
I'm not personally excited for it.
It's already out. It just comes out in America, right?
No, it shut down and then it was sold to another companies and global re-releases in 7 days.
Okay, so it's already out. It's an already released game. They're just redoing it.
No, I don't think it's even like out in anywhere else. I think it's like pure global release. Because before it was only in Japan.
So it was released.
It was. And
so
then
it's a game that's already out.
Yes.
If you wanted hard enough, you could have got a Japanese copy of the game and played it in Japanese, Marcus.
Which I did.
It's a release game.
I did. But
exactly,
this
so
no, but this is the issue. This is the issue, right? It was under Bamco. And then Bamco shut it down because they weren't making money off of it. And then Bamco sold it to another company, and now that other company was reworking the game.
Marcus.
What?
Listen.
What?
I can go into Steam right now, right? And I can go into my library and I can fucking scroll all the way down over here, right? And I can install Fallen Earth. That game also shut down and was re-released, Marcus. Does that make it a new game?
Yeah, but it wasn't re-released as like a different game though, because this one, Blue Protocol, is a different name too.
A different one.
Wait, what?
Okay.
They've been working on a remake of Fallen Earth for the longest time.
That we're never gonna get.
Remake. They said they were working on that remake in like 2010. That game is not coming out. That does not exist.
Hold on.
It's still under production.
If Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines
game can come out.
2, anything is possible. The only thing not possible is fucking, oh god, what one are we waiting for from Ubisoft? Fucking Kazu? Goddamn, oh.
I'm waiting for something from Ubisoft.
Beyond Good and Evil?
Yeah, there we go,
Beyond
too.
Good and Evil 2. Yeah. Which they have also said last year that game is still in full production.
It's not.
And then from a different lead, I also heard... I heard from a different lead who's under 3 other directive leads that they couldn't come up with which concept they wanted to go into in the game. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just do what the first game fucking did. Don't make it complicated. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why that company needs to die soon.
It's already on the verge of dying.
So true. You can tell by the fact that they moved all their major IPs to that other shell company so they could dip out into that the moment it all goes to hell.
Is there anything stopping you from doing a U-turn through the median in Truck Sim?
I don't believe so.
Oh, absolutely there is
Your
not.
driving capabilities?
Yeah. There's absolutely nothing stopping me. I'm doing it, bitch.
I think I did it one of the times because I fucking missed my turn. I'm like, fuck it, I can drive right through here. It's fine.
I was looking at the map. I'm like, do I really want to drive the extra mile to the next exit? No.
All right. I was wrong, though. Ghost of Yote comes out, which snuck up on everybody. I'm surprised that came out so recently.
Because there's been so much stuff coming out lately.
It's been in production since the first one came out.
I know, but it feels like they announced it and then they just came out with it. I'm not used to companies just doing that, just being responsible with their timing.
That's what they did with Ghost of Tsushima.
I do. I want to play it so bad. Oh,
What's stopping you?
that's true. It's on
Dokapon
sale
Kingdom.
right now.
Pretty sure you can also get it on the PS Plus catalog.
Oh, you're so right. Oh, it's $40 right now. I think it's on the catalog. I'll go for the catalog. I got the PS5 right next to me. Fuck you, $40.
Dang.
Let's see. We also got apparently Yuka Replay as a re-release of goddamn Yuka and Laylee.
What did you call
The
me?
one I know that Kazu said to us earlier that was a joke was really fucking funny is Wizards of 101 literally coming to everything else.
Dang.
Yeah, they announced it's coming to like every console.
First they ported to Steam, then the world. God.
Anything to get that extra $4.
Battlefield 6, who knows how that's going to release now. EA's current
And I'm sure that's
situation.
gonna launch fine. I mean,
The
game
guy
is pretty much
behind it-
finished before they swapped
True.
ownership.
True. I don't think the game itself is going to change much, especially since the guy behind it really was pressing for like trying to not fuck everybody over. I'm just scared for everything else. There's that Pokemon game, but nobody cares about it. And
ZA.
then we got Ninja Gaiden 4. Nobody needs to know the name.
That's the name?
Yeah,
I just said that.
it doesn't sound like a name. It sounds like they copied Amazon.
What?
The Amazon logo. It's literally everything from A to Z, and that's why it points from the A to the Z.
What?
You never
Never
looked at the
mind.
Amazon logo?
What?
Obviously, Bloodlines 2 is going to be a fantastic release.
Marcus,
Chicken
you know-
Rug Extraction? Holy shit. Hold on.
Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the thing that's coming out, right?
I didn't know this was going on. What the fuck is this?
They had the thing at, what was it? What was one of the major things, right?
I think it was at Summer Game Fest.
Was it? I do not
pretty sure
remember
it
the Chicken
was.
Run game.
I feel, okay, maybe, I know one of them, I think it was just me and Andrew sitting in a voice chat watching it, and I think everybody else was, like, gone at the time. That might have been the one.
Yeah. I think you guys left when it was like them showcasing the little reel of indie games they normally do. And then me and Levi were like, what the fuck, a chicken run game?
Why does this look insane? Jesus Christ. All right. Oh God, what else do we? Everybody is obviously looking forward to. Honestly, the one that surprised me that was officially listed on Wikipedia that fucking got me was Panty Party Perfect.
What?
What?
You know how we always joke about how the Steam sales or whatever when it's recently released games, it's always like a bunch of regular games, and out of one random game, it's a porn game. It's the same thing on the Wikipedia page, just randomly out of all of them, that game was there, and I'm like, this made it onto this list.
Dang.
What was the Wikipedia page? What?
The Wikipedia page for just games that were coming out in 2025.
Oh. Whoa.
I know.
Very strange.
Everything else on it, it was like so wholesome, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, guys, get your shit together. Arc Raiders was a solid one. I know we were looking forward to, or at least me and Kazu were looking forward to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, hold up. Wow. It's my fucking job.
Why are you working right now, dude?
I don't really think there's anything else that I think I can comfortably say is coming out that really. Yeah, there's nothing else. Nothing else.
Damn.
Everything else is just like other games making it to consoles that they weren't on before, like a bunch of the Yakuza Kiwami games and everything. And I don't care about anything releasing on the Nintendo Switch 2 because it's a terrible console.
Too real.
You don't even have to laugh at after saying that. You're just right.
I
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like looking at the Switch 1.2.
Switch 1.2.
Tell me, is it the pro version of the Switch?
Honestly, it feels more like a downgrade. Because it's like, oh man, you get oh my god, you can actually play your games now, but the trade-off is, hey bud, you have a physical button you can't use unless you buy membership. Oh, also, by the way, goddamn, what was the other thing?
I got
Great,
it.
now I'm blanking.
The Nintendo Switch 2 should have just been the Switch.
I agree, except remove that stupid button.
What button? What
The-
stupid button, huh?
It's a
What
button.
button are you talking about?
It's
Yeah,
the
huh?
it's the voice chat button where like you
Yeah,
can't use it unless you have fucking membership,
Mm-hmm,
which is so stupid.
God. For all, like, I feel terrible that Nintendo still exists as a company. They should perish.
Also, let's be honest. If you have a choice of like hopping in a fucking call with your friends, who in their right goddamn mind is gonna use the Switch to do that? I think people would rather use dial-up.
Guys, I need to buy this $100 camera as well so I can use it with my Switch because it doesn't accept any other accessories because they hate me.
And then even worse, they tried to market it as being some like fucking market-defining feature when it runs at like 10 FPS when you share a game through it. And we literally have had these same types of things since like Skype in the early 2000s. And Skype had a better frame rate when you shared shit.
No. Say it ain't so.
I will not go.
Nintendo is a heartbreaker.
Turn the lights off. Carry me. Oh, na 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 na.
We both went to two separate songs there.
Got him.
Nah, honestly, just look out for good deals out there, everyone. Know what you need to buy and know when a company's treating you right. That's our word of advice for the day.
I haven't even looked at the autumn sale yet. I probably should. Just keep Dragon Wilds. Don't care.
Nintendo, not Nintendo, Intel, in an effort to fix some of its issues and everything, a recent update has been brought out, and the CPU overhead fix has come back, so the goddamn CPUs that Intel had killing themselves shouldn't be happening anymore.
Wow.
It's not something that two of the gents in the call actually care about, but me and Kazu actually have been dogging on Intel for their CPU explosions. So it's good that they're addressing this.
I love when my electronics explode. It's always a fun feature.
Did you guys see that thing
It's always
about
fun.
was it Samsung? They have like this little ring. It's like a phone ring or something, and it got stuck on this dude's hand because the battery was exploding. And he had to go through, he couldn't go through the airport to get on his flight because his ring couldn't come off. And he had to go to the hospital to get it removed, and he missed his flight. And like an idiot, he decided to send the ring back to Samsung instead of
Yeah,
keeping
that's,
it and then just like suing them. And for damage
that's
control.
an easy settlement right there.
Right? No, literally. And he sent it back to them, and they paid for his hospital bill, they paid for a hotel for him to stay in, and they paid for his new plane ticket. And it's like, dude, you realize that you could have like lived comfortably for the rest of your life if you just held on to that ring after they took it off. Oh my god.
Alright, I only have two topics, but they're about the same thing, and it's something that nobody else except me in the call cares about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
What is it?
Magic the Gathering!
I like Magic.
Shut up!
No.
It's my thing. Shut up, Yu-Gi-Oh boy!
Oh.
You don't even card magic me, you.
Just start speaking backwards in riddles. Secret Lair, a company that creates specialty art for Magic and everything, is releasing a drop based around PlayStation characters, and it's going to be like Joel, Ellie, Kratos, and all of them. So that's going to be a cool collab I'm excited for. So if anybody is looking for some cool art or the next Secret Lair drop, that's what it's going to be. Awesome. The other thing was the next set that they're going to be working on is going to have a lot of inspiration from the Dark Crystal.
Interesting.
Now, nobody may care about Magic the Gathering, but I know a good portion of us love the Dark Crystal. It's a wacky, weird movie. A good old fun time. Gives off those wonderful labyrinth vibes. What came first, the Dark Crystal or the Labyrinth?
The chicken.
Yeah.
Junkie.
Ooh, that's all I got. Anything else, Jins?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we're good.